outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline.
Let's go, Astros.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Strong on at first. Nobody out.
Come on, you can do it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Soto going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Springer puts two on the board with that home run. His second home run of the series, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box, Jose Altuve 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Robles going back on it at the track, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. fouled off. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Rendon. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Stepping in now, number 44. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
The batter,
Now the Cuban
10,
import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late.
Well, he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there.
Wander Guerrero.
Martine Maldonado will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So give him.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Chop foul off to the right over near the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Avermedia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Number 6, Anthony.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1 left for Washington. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Robles patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Altuve.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Behind 0-2 now. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. At the plate, Alex Bregman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Robles is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out
now
number 1.
Number 44.
Digging in, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is eaten, he makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Diaz.
He's set and the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Let's get the win, Astros!
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
In now, Martine Maldonado. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now for Washington, Yan Gomes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball well outside. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One strike now from Cole. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Tanner Rainey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Tanner.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Leading up for the Astros, The second baseman, number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Here's George Springer. He grounds it sharply to third. To Cabrera for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Striding in now for the Nats, Avermedia. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Count now a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Eaton leads off first with one away. To 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little trap.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Nationals lead 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 44, Daniel
Stepping in, Michael Brantley bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder.
First delivery
Michael
to him on the way.
Brantley.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman. Kendrick trying to get there. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Standing in, number 44. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as they have widened this lead to 8 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Fernando Rodney comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting.
In now, Aledmus Diaz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping in now, Martine Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Third. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. This is line to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. You got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fastball is outside and it's full now. 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Played on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're on the show. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hard ground ball to third, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
It's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quick. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 2, Avermedia.
Here's the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
On the first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. The 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Under it is the left fielder, and start the celebration. The Astros are off to the ALCS.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.